to give them a chance to come on in here, man. Ooh, oh, it's Fat Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. That's why I've been seeing all the Mardi Gras pictures. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. While y'all coming on in here, man. If Cat went, now I seen the Cat Williams special last night. I liked it. And y'all, when did y'all become so sensitive? Yeah, can y'all answer me that question as y'all come in? When did y'all get so sensitive about a lot of stuff? When y'all get so sensitive? But Cat Williams said one thing, man. Look here, man. Hey, man, you ladies, you women, y'all really been holding it down. Cat Williams said that, and I agree with him because I said this like almost like a year ago. I was sitting up at a job fair in Bossier. It was a job fair in Bossier, and I think the Bossier Civic Center, they were having a big job fair now. And I just sat there, and everybody that got out the car was women. I said, man, women really out here on their grind. And then Cat Williams said that solidified everything that I be thinking. But at these days, you can't. Ooh. Shout out to my music coordinator. She told me my intrusive thoughts get me in trouble. So I've been trying to work on that, but just to get a little bit, you're just too old for the stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it come out there. I don't mean no harm. But y'all done got too sensitive. All right, man. Y'all come on in, man. Check on in, man. It is Fat Tuesday, man. Shout out to everybody that's at Zydeco. Mm-hmm. Everybody at Orlando's right now. Mm-hmm. Shout out there. They've been out there since about 12. Mm-hmm. Out there doing everything, man. Shout out to Chef, man. Chef, man. I knew when Orlando's opened and right. What up, Rodney Giles? The first time he took me out there, I knew that was going to be a very, I don't want to say the numbers, because what I really want to say, I want to speak it in. I'm going to say it, I knew that was $1 million property. Mm-hmm. And just for us as black people. Mm-hmm. And he opened up his gates to anything. Not just the food, because right now they having an event out there. So, and Chef Love, he gonna Mardi Gras. Chef gonna Mardi Gras. If he ain't gonna do, if he got to do with Southern and Mardi in it, he gonna do it. So man, shout out y'all out there having fun. If y'all looking at your phones right now, and you're looking at me, and I do have Eddie Spencer in the building. All right, y'all looking at us, man. Make sure you share, man. Make sure you're doing that. First up, man, shout out to YouTube. What up, YouTube? We back, baby. YouTube, we back. We in here. I appreciate y'all, man. I want to tell y'all, man, look, I don't know what's going on over there with the video, but I thank God. I thank him, first of all. But man, y'all shout up, man. Y'all in there, y'all consistently putting your boy up there, man. I appreciate you. 28, we at 28K, over 28K. And I was mad because I had two shows. I had one with Pretty Shay, and then I had another one with Geneve. Man, you heard Geneve? Yeah. Hey, both of them, two great artists. Had show with them, and I wanted them to have the YouTube experience. All right, man, make sure y'all share. Let me do this right here. Let me get this in here, man. Let me make sure we get all this straight. Make sure you're sharing. Because that's what I gotta do. I gotta share. And what up, Facebook? The professional page and the one they turned professional, that they should have turned professional a long time ago. And I ain't know what was going on, bro. I ain't understand why it wasn't doing what it was doing. So then I went over to the other page and had to do what I do over there. And then I turned around and looked, and they had made the one that And then what's cold is the engagements and everything over there. Hey, y'all, what up? The engagements and everything over there, it's kind of different. Unless when they did this update, they decided they just not going to pay us as much money. I just started getting paid, honestly, to tell y'all the truth. Right. I've been seeing a bunch of y'all, paying, I guess, your car notes and your house notes. Right, all that. So y'all say, none of my business. I'm just saying, when I got my first, I was like, then y'all really making money like this? Shoot, walking on eggshells now, messing with Mark and them. Yeah. I don't want to leave. I like extra income, especially for doing what I love to do. All right. So yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Facebook and TikTok. My people over there. Ooh, I got a treat for y'all on Thursday. Because since I opened up the gates, the gates started flooding. Got Eddie, got somebody tomorrow. I don't never tell them who, because them people be watching and they be trying to backdoor you real quick. I start the inbox and be like, now Eddie, when I put this promo up, you know they be jumping in and all of a sudden they want you on they platform. Yeah, I'm gonna let that simmer in your spirits. Yeah, I be seeing everything. Shout out to my boy L Dog and Britt. Yeah, I be seeing everything. On people that tag me in a certain situation, and I appreciate y'all. Yeah, some of y'all be lying. Y'all know y'all lie y'all be lying. Y'all need to stop lying so much. Just, God dog. I edited my intrusive thoughts again. I know.
You good.
I know. Shout out to my music coordinator, Lord. That baby done failed over there up there in Maryland. She done fell on the ice. She know I need her. She done scarred up both of her D's. Now you won't be able to go outside. Now you're gonna spend all your time with me for the next 3 days. I ain't laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying, it's just you, Books, the boys, shut up, Billy. But she always around though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I appreciate everything she do for me. I'm talking about everything that she do. And Eddie, I had to tell this story all the time. I have never met this young lady, this woman, a day in my life. Mm-hmm. I haven't met her.
You haven't met her.
But she makes sure everything runs the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. All right, man. Y'all saying, I see y'all liking stuff. Okay, I got this over here. I need to get right here. See, I be talking. See, this what happens when you the engineer, the everything, and I keep telling y'all that. And my brain, this is why my brain the way it is, because I got so much stuff I got to do. And we lie. You know what I'm saying? And we lie. Shoot. All right, man. We about to get into it, man. Look here, man. Y'all know, and I always tell y'all, if y'all paying attention right now, if y'all got anything going on, y'all got any event going on, go ahead and put it in the comments now. If you got something going on, hold on, let me see, Eddie. Because you're going to have to turn it a little bit. Because, we don't want them to see that. Yeah.
Is that good?
Just, maybe a little more. Just a little smidget. I think that's the smidget. Is it going to stay up? You going to need something to hold? It's going to stay? There goes the smidget. See, I told y'all we lied, baby. But we make sure everything's done decent and in order. Okay? All right, man, look, it's the Sit Down with Shut Up Billy. Ain't nothing to do in the city announcements.
All announcements.
Because they always talking about it. Ain't nothing to do in the city. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
And I don't even go outside that much, but I know it's always some dope stuff that be going on. Look, I be wanting to come outside and play with y'all sometime, but y'all savage right now. Y'all some savages out there. My mama said I can't come outside. My mama said I can't have no company. When she said Eddie can come, and my other 2 guests that's coming the next. But other than that, I can't have no company. I can't come outside. Y'all savage out there, boy. What's wrong with y'all? Jesus. I'm gonna let that simmer. They savage out there. Too much savagery going on. All right, man. Look, the Elite Tigers Youth Football, the boys say revolution. The Elite Tigers Football Revolution. This whole thing right here excites me. Yeah. Everything I'm about to say. Where they build champions.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to say it again, the Elite Tigers. They build champions in Shreveport, Louisiana. All right, man. Look, 6U and 12U. Practice starts March 17th at 6 p.m. That's March. Season don't start around March, April. When the season start? When football start? Almost after summer. Oh, so they getting practice in right now. That's why they champions. Yeah, I'm trying to let y'all, just in case y'all want you boy to play football, this is where you want to send them. All right, man, practice start at 6 p.m. at Hattie Perry Park, man. You can contact Zay, 318-440-6223. Did you get that? Y'all get that? Oh, man, I forgot to put another link in the thing. I'm sorry, Tasha. I just thought about that. 318-440-6223, or you can call Zach, 318-564-6659 to join the elite family. So you want your son ready for, we ready to get out there. Your son ready to jump off the coach, get out there with them boys, get out there with them dogs, as they say. Hey, man, elite is the place to go. Them boys building champions over there. All right, man, listen here, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to stray away from the announcements right quick because I got it in the lineup. But this is not an announcement. Look, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Why y'all, look here, man. I know everybody got an opinion. I do. I have my opinion. Eddie have opinions. Lord, all y'all on Facebook be having opinions, boy. I'm talking about a whole lot of them. But look here, man. If you saw Tyler Perry, with Mr. Uncle Joe on the road taking the grandson, if you seen that, man, and you ain't like it, that's your opinion. I give it a 10 out of 10. That's my opinion. But for y'all saying that it was nasty and he was cussing too much, first of all, that was a whole damn disclaimer at the beginning that told you Joe was going to cuss 75 times. He was going to say quite a amount of time. He was going to use the word home. You know what I'm saying? And, he going to say it. Because y'all know Uncle Joe, when he had seen Uncle Joe carry, Uncle Joe ain't never been right. What are you talking about? This was Uncle Joe on a road trip. But the crazy thing about it is, there was a whole disclaimer before the movie. I know some of y'all want to hear this. I don't care. Y'all been talking on Facebook. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm tired to say what I want to say.
That's right.
Look, I be hearing them. Man. They don't want the truth.
Yeah.
They want everybody to lie to them. But you seen the disclaimer. All right, man. But y'all, how you missed the message? How you missed the message? It was a whole. Do y'all know in these time and days, drastic times call for drastic measures? He hanging. That boy holding on with it. He holding on with it. His homeboy saved him. But drastic time call for drastic measures, man. So look, man, it is what it is, man. If you don't like it, fine. You like it, fine. But there ain't no way you need to be coming over here complaining, talking about the cussing and and they was at the hotel and all right. They told you what was gonna happen. All right, that's all I want to say. Pimposium, man. Look here, man. Shout out to Brittany Shabazz and the whole Pimposium movie, the models that did the fashion show, man. Shout them all out, man. I'm finna give them a hand, man, because they put on a great event. I was not there, but I seen the pictures. I seen videos. It was a great event. Where can you go that you can get you a movie and a fashion show all in one? And it's all Shreveport. And the designs I seen was dope, man. So shout out to Brittany Shabazz, man. Everybody that was in the movie. If you looking right now, give yourself a shout out in the comments. Hey, Keisha. Hey, everybody. Hey, Shanta. I'll be saying her name wrong. But I know that's the owner of the Chic. I know that much, man. Shout out to everybody. All right, man. Look here, man. Let's see, man. Boo. Oh, make sure y'all keep celebrating Black History. It's almost over. Oh, man, I forgot. Lord, we lost Jesse. I forgot a moment of silence. We lost Jesse. We lost Jesse, boy. I'm talking about the Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson. We lost him. That's almost like the last. That's the moment of silence. That's almost one of the last pioneers. Jesus. And I seen the video today. I try to stay out y'all business so much. I do, Eddie. I try to stay out their business. I do, Eddie. I try to stay out of Shreveport business. I do. And I try. But the world is watching us. Y'all keep forgetting that the world is watching us. Jesus, look at man. Whatever Jesse did, or they say Jesse did, Jesse's with the Lord now. Okay? And the Lord gonna have them talks with Jesse. It ain't whatever, the man is gone. Ain't no way you should be on these social medias, these lives, disrespecting this man the way I saw this video today. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He's with the Lord now. He in the same place y'all got to go. Lord, I done turned it upside down. All right, man. Here we go, man. From the cotton to the top fashion show. It's Saturday. It's Saturday the 22nd? Is it that Saturday? Just 2/22. Let me not get out of script, Tasha. It's 2/22. But man, look at man, y'all know Tasha VR gonna put on a dope event. I'm finna tell you right now. Now I meant to put that link in the captions, but if y'all know Tasha VR, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever she is, man, y'all just go to her page, click the link, get the tickets. All right, man. And look, they got a dress code. It's a fashion show, so it's fashionable. Now, in some of these, some of these colors I know, they say you can wear some beige. They say you can wear some brown. But this word right here got me. The topias. Somebody, if you a fashion, if you like Gary with the T, if you know this color, if you know this color, let me know what I'm trying to say. Because I see TAUP and whatever. All right, man, nude. And that don't mean you show up there naked.
That's taupe.
Huh?
Taupe.
Taupe. That's what it is? Why Eddie knew what it is. That was a taupe. Oh, did I say it right? Mm-hmm. Taupe. All right, Tosh. I found out Eddie told me it's taupe. And nude. Don't y'all come in there naked. That ain't what that means. They got colors with nude. Now, if you do show up naked, Tasha's probably, she is open-minded. She just sit down and have fun. Make sure if you do come up, don't sit on the seat. Find something to sit down on the seat. Eddie, you gone? Okay. Because I forgot to cut the hair down. Yeah, but yeah, if you do come in there naked, I'm sure, I know Freedom, I know what's her name would. I know she Phoenix. I know she'll walk in there naked. I know she would. That's my dog. She frees. She's that freedom star. That's what she. All right. Okay. Sand or white. All right, man. Like I say, man, you can go to our page. You can get them tickets, man. It's gonna be 624 Texas Street. Open at 6:30. Shreveport, Louisiana, man. Y'all make sure y'all pull up, man. And those are the Shut Up Billy. Ain't nothing to do in the city. Announcements. Now I forgot one more. I know DJ Chaotic, man. That's 50 Cent DJ. He having a book signing, I think, on the 28th. I can't think of the bookstore, but it's the only one on your drive. Can't think of it right now. Barnes and Nobles. That's what it is. Barnes and Nobles. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate you, man. Teamwork make the dream work. Yeah, Barnes and Nobles on 28th. And I want to say maybe 1 o'clock, but I will put up the flyer, man. So shout out to DJ Chaotic, man. I don't have the book name in front of me. I just know he having the book signed on 28th. So if y'all ain't doing, man, y'all gonna support him, man. Tell you, man, Shreveport, man. I keep telling y'all the eyes is good. The eyes is on and nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing about Ray J either. I'm finna bring Eddie on in here. I am not finna say a thing. I don't come down here playing with my people now. If you have any little problem, that's fine, but don't come down here playing with Shreveport like that, boy. Trying to get sympathy from us, Ray J. Hey, man, I got the extraordinaire. I got to cue you up, my boy. I got the extraordinaire, man. I got the talented. I got my brother. All that, man. Eddie Spencer in the building, man. Come on in here, Eddie, man. I appreciate you, man, for coming to this foolishness. Hold on. Hold on. No, you come on. Is this on iTunes yet?
Not yet.
Oh, so I'm finna make it. We finna make it, Eddie. We finna make it. We gonna make it. Hold on. Let's for a little bit. Boy, look at him. Boy, look at you. Ooh, I can't wait till I do radio, sit in the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? To sit in the spaceship.
I can't wait for you to be on.
Look, I'm not the melody already, it took my soul a long time ago. The one with you and KP, that took my soul.
Oh,
Man, I tried to put that in all Shreveport promotionals. I tried to make sure that's playing. That took my soul. And TikTok, my people over there at the Centerville Virtual Cafe, oh, they love it. It's like, we sit there, they be going through a rough day. You know what I'm saying? I try to play the music to make them get them through, but when that's one of them ones. When they come on, shh, I don't know what you're talking about. Man, appreciate you for coming, man. I thank you for stopping by this foolishness.
Thank you for
Hold on.
having me.
We got to get ourselves back queued up. We going to come back to that. Ooh, we going to come back to that at the end on TikTok.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we going to come back. Ooh, I wish you would have brought the horn. But now we going to do that.
Well, I'm going to do that next time.
All right, man. How's everything been going?
Man, everything has been awesome, bro. Just been excited about the journey and looking forward to putting out a whole new crop of stuff for the people.
That boy said a crop.
Yeah, it's gonna be legendary. That's what's up.
And let me tell you this, while we are sitting here, and I got you right here, man.
Yes.
Man, I want to thank you for everything that you are doing and have done for the Shreveport, and just not Shreveport, but we stay here too. You know what I'm saying? For this community, period.
Thank you, man.
Man, you and Alter Ego. I mean, how long y'all been playing? How long?
Alter Ego's been together for about 16, 17 years.
16, 17 years, consecutively.
Yeah.
Almost like MJ. And listen here, that's another thing, man. Y'all better leave MJ alone, man. I don't know what happened, how it happened, or what it looked like, but y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop it, man. Y'all, I'm gonna say something else, but I ain't gonna say it. First of all, introduce yourself. I gotta do something here because it's bothering me. It's bothering me. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
How y'all doing out there? My name is Eddie Spencer, Eddie S. I'm a recording jazz saxophonist, and I want to thank Billy for having me on the podcast on today. And I'm excited for y'all. I got a new single out, Come Back to Me, and I want y'all to go check it out, and hope you enjoy. To all my Fair Park people out there, my alumni, from when we were at high school to even now, it's been repurposed, but we Fair Park for life. So
what you mean when you say repurpose?
It's a middle school.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. Because in my captions, I want to put Fair Park High School, but mentally I kept telling myself, I don't hear nobody saying Fair Park High School no more.
Right.
So I didn't know what was going. I didn't know what was going on. But it's a middle school now.
Almost definitely. And shout out to the middle school too, because some of my classmates work at the school now, and they were gracious enough to let us come in and shoot footage and help us put together the video that you see that's out circulating right now. So big shout out to Kim Ryan, Ivory, all you guys at Fair Park, all the people that I went to school with. Much love to y'all.
Let me ask you this question. Speaking, because everything's Shreveport. Let me go back to the 16, 17 years. Alter Ego been running. First of all, how did y'all meet? Let's get that. Well, for people don't know, and then I got people that's everywhere, that's looking everywhere. Mm-hmm. First of all, man, if you ever in Shreveport Bossier area, would this be considered downtime for live bands? Because we're going through a transition. Because I know almost by the spring and summer, y'all gonna be tearing up the scene. You know what I'm saying? So this just for the people that might be coming to the city soon. Mm-hmm. This is amazing live band. This is a band that you're probably, if you come in on the weekend or close to a weekday, close to the weekend going into it, one of the bands you might see. Mm-hmm. Okay? So this is for everybody that's, everywhere, because all roads lead to Shreveport. Okay, but how did y'all meet, man?
Man, we've been knowing each other for years, just from the church scene. All of us grew up in church. All of us were church musicians. And, met Keontae when he was young in high school. Met Mike the same way, young. I used to help out with a thing we call the youth rally. Mm-hmm. And Mike and Keontae both grew up playing in the youth rally. So we would see each other every year. We would work together. And
wait, which youth rally?
The The one
here in Shreveport?
The one, yeah, the 13th district.
Okay, that's the youth rally.
It's usually in January.
Yeah, I'm thinking the youth rally, but my man had all the way went to encampment. You know,
I think it's called C.E. Galloway.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been knowing each other for a long time. Alter Ego came about, believe it or not, my good friend Leonis Richardson put us together. We were having a, what's it called, the LMA convention that they have across the state, where all of the mayors of the various municipalities come together. Well, they happen to have LMA that year in Shreveport. Right. When Mayor Cedric Glover was mayor.
What up, Ced? Oh,
yeah.
My bad. What up, Cedric Glover? I almost called him, man.
Yeah, it's a good friend of mine as well. And we put together a band for that event. And the band got a booking from that event where we were going to play Horseshoe at the time. And man, our first show as a band was at Horseshoe. And we haven't looked back. Now the band's gone through some changes, but because we started off about 7 people.
Right. Okay.
But
I never knew that.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was kind of like Earth, Wind and Fire, in a jazz version.
Wow.
So we had percussion, lead guitar, bass, keys, drums, all that. So.
I mean, but now even with going through the transition, y'all 3 play everything.
Well, one of the things that's contributed to the success of the band is that everybody in the band is multi-talented.
Right.
So it helps.
Look, I'm talking about playing, singing. Look, I turned around one time. I was watching. I messed around and saw Keontae on the drums and Mike on the field.
Right. You never. Yeah. It's.
And you coming down.
Ain't no telling.
Yeah. Man, that's why I want to thank you, man, because a lot of people won't say it, but man, coming to see, especially when y'all performing, man, not just y'all, but I'm just saying y'all, it's an experience. It's an experience, bro. When you come to see Alter Ego, it's an experience because you're gonna get so much. When you're gonna get some touch by the end. Just depends on how this man is feeling. Okay, you're gonna get some touch. All right. So and I think that's great that because it's almost like it is. Music is a ministry. It's just it's a ministry, and y'all never conformed to just doing one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some of it is just the way we grew up, because right now, what we try to do is we try to show people that there's really not one genre that really defines a person. I think we've been socialized, we've been socially engineered to think that as a man, or because of my gender, or even because of my ethnicity, I'm only supposed to listen to this, that, and the third.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, when you look at someone's playlist, it's it's not very diverse.
Right.
Well, when you grow up in an era of music where it was diverse, you embrace the other genres that speak to you, that resonate with you. And that's one thing we've always tried to do as a band, is give people, different options, different genres, the whole idea of you never knowing what we're going to go into or what we're going to play, what style of music we're going to play. It always varied because all of that music spoke to us. That's how our parents raised us. They raised us on, even though we were in the church, we didn't just listen to church music.
Right.
So, hopefully the Alter Ego experience for people within the community has kind of been, something to expand a person's horizon of music appreciation, which is what they listen to.
Now, I don't go outside that much. But one thing I do miss, I don't know if it's still going on, is when you catch Alter Ego on a Thursday or a Friday night, and it ain't just Alter Ego. Alter Ego done brought the whole city out, and everybody that's got talent, you done brought a platform.
Right.
You basically have groomed some great artists. You know what I'm saying, around these parts.
It's been a great journey. Just watching a lot of the musicians in the city grow. We started Josh's Lounge. Shout out to Mr. James Lester. And Miss Juanita.
Mm-hmm.
Love them both. We started that journey back probably about, we've stopped doing it for about almost 2 years now, but probably about 15 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
we started doing Josh's Lounge, and man, we've literally watched bands come together.
Right.
People who weren't even playing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
They come through Josh a few times, and next thing you know, they formed a unit, and they're working in the city. So big shout out to everybody that used to come through Josh's Lounge, and maybe even still do. They may still have that series going. But if you were ever involved with Alter Ego, when we hosted Thursday nights, big shout out to you, and thank y'all for all the years of success that we had as an open mic jam session.
Ooh, I'm talking about straight up, no rehearse. Karen Bell say, "What's up?" Hey, Karen.
What's up, Karen?
Over here on TikTok.
We was just over at Balance for Valentine's Day.
Oh, really? And also, I want to thank you, me, as an artist. And sometimes I can just step in the building. I swear to God, I ain't playing. I swear to God, I be trying to hide. I mean, because I'm in there to enjoy the Alter Ego experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't be around a lot of people because I'm locked in.
Gotcha.
But somehow, I always found out where I was, and I always handed me the microphone.
Exactly.
And when I speak of you grooming artists, I was groomed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when rehearsed, you'd just be like, come on, come on. So that taught me at my stage presence as not just a writer,
right,
but as a note writer and trying to hold it down. And live band, I never performed behind a live band before.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just a way different energy. Now, mind you, it already bring the energy, so you better not down the energy. He done brought you the energy. I ain't finna go in there and mess up the energy at all, because the energy be there. All right, man. Man, what made you wake up and say, I got to do something for Fat Park? Because look here, man. I'm going down Facebook the other day, and I tell you, and now, that's all I listen to. Like right now, it ain't. This is what I listen to.
Right.
But watching that video was just so moving. You know what I'm saying? So, what made you wake up and say, I need to do it for Fat Park?
Because I wouldn't be who I am now without Fat Park. Like for real. Like we were talking, and some friends of mine, shout out Ken Thomas, Jonathan Reynolds. We all started in Middle Magnet, Cattle Middle Magnet, the band, and between Till McKeel's, Malcolm Spencer, and Cleveland White, that shaped me so much as a musician, and I got the various elements of my skill set. I got something from each one of those stops.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, a lot of people remember me going to Grambling.
Okay.
And there would not be the Eddie Spencer of Grambling without Fat Park.
Right. Okay.
Fat Park literally groomed us for Grambling. We were
did.
over prepared. I mean, Bebe and I, shout out, what up, bro? Bebe, Correll, and myself were drum majors my senior year, and dude, the level of training that we received at Fat Park as it relates to being a bandsman, but also as performers.
Right.
Because what a lot of people don't realize is Mr. White was a huge mentor in the area of performing. He would always put us up to perform, and doing that over and over and over again, it caused us to hone in and shape our skill set as performers. So by the time I get to Grambling, bro, I'm like, they give me a microphone and put me in front of 30,000 people.
And you
All
ready?
I'm saying is, let's get it.
And you made me just like really think about that, because you know, right now we talking history.
Right.
You know, when we
Right.
talk about Fair Park.
Right.
Because Fair Park was a problem
Very much so.
consistently for a long time.
For a long
But look, by you just saying that, I never thought, like, y'all, dude, y'all was being groomed to go down the road, which was another, Grambling another problem.
Fair Park High School sent bandsmen all over the SWAC. You know, for those of you that don't know, that's what we call the conference that Grambling, Southern, you know, Texas Southern, all those bands, we're all in the conference called the SWAC. Mr. White has sent so many students to SWAC schools, and whenever he sends a student, you got you a bandsman. You got you a complete bandsman that knows every aspect of band and is very proficient. So when we got ready to go to Grambling, and it was a nice class of us, probably about 8 to 10 of us who all went, and every last one of us were huge contributors. Our freshman year, coming in the door, you know, whether it was on dance committee, whether it was performing, whether it was putting the show together, whether it was putting the breakdown together, not just Shreveport, but Fair Park students were very instrumental in that whole process.
That's crazy that you're talking and you see my son, he trying to call on Google Messenger, and he's on Drumline
Okay.
at Cattle Heights
Gotcha.
Elementary School.
Okay.
These kids are amazing.
Yes.
And of course, they man directed. Oh, Mr. Brooks. I was trying to think his name while I was talking.
Gotcha.
Mr. Brooks, he went to Grambling.
Yeah.
But right now, this weekend, shout out, what up, H-Town? Shut Up Billy gonna be in your city. Only for a little bit. But this weekend, you know, we get to go down to Houston to see them perform.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know if people have ever, I know some of y'all just go to watch a band for entertainment, you know, to hear the music. But man, when you got to look at what goes on within a band, horns, drums, man. And then they got to be, as they say, one band.
One sound.
One sound.
Right.
Oh man, okay, so you woke up, you know, are we gonna do this for Fair Park?
Right.
But the concept of the video, because it's so moving, dog.
Well, it came from the album, which is coming out in March. Come Back to Me was a thing where I wanted to give a visual to an era that I wish would come back. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on, let it sizzle. let it sizzle. I need you to just say it again one more time.
I wanted to do something for an era that I wish would come back.
Let that sizzle. I'm only saying that because it seemed like the way frequency and entertainment is moving, that's how most artists are moving right now.
Yeah.
This ain't about me,
Right.
but I you know, I got, you know,
Right.
pretty much I'm from Shreveport. The collages I be doing
Uh-huh.
are pretty much going viral on TikTok.
Right.
You know, the one with Pete Harris, whoop de whoop, and people are moved by the memory. Even J. Cole said it on his new album. He talked about his city. Oh man, he tell him I feel like right where I'm at in the Ville, I feel like we losing the fight.
Right. Right.
So
I mean, the music was. I heard what's my man from Boys to Men, Sean Stockman, made a comment and said the songs that made them who they were, their hits, wouldn't even work in this day because people don't court.
Right. Wow.
Now that doesn't sound big, but socially that's huge
Well, it is.
because people don't get together in relationships the same way we used to.
Right.
So music has always served a purpose for the social, how we socialize. So if we don't socialize that way, we wouldn't want to hear a song that promotes that, you know, that concept.
Right.
So just thinking about little things like that, like things we don't do anymore. You know, I'm always performing and making fun of the fact that, you know, we don't slow dance anymore.
Ooh.
You know, like.
And you got a song with Shiloh. Am I right?
Right, exactly. Like we don't slow down anymore because like socially, that's not how we interact with each other anymore. Whereas at one point in time, we did, and the music that we listened to, you know, it promoted that energy, you know, with the way we you know, dealt with each other as far as male and female.
Man, y'all don't slow down no more, man. That's why y'all be on top of each other's head all the time. They don't love it.
Right.
Dude, I think back and I couldn't even dance. Man, shout out to YouTube, y'all going crazy over here. Shout out to YouTube going crazy. I can remember I couldn't even dance.
Right.
But I wanted.
But you could slow down.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing back in the day. You know, y'all had to always wait for that proverbial moment in the dance when it slowed down. You already peeping who you know.
I just wanted to be close.
Exactly.
I just wanted to be close, Ed.
So come back to me. You know, we talking Janet Jackson. We talking about the heyday of the '90s, late '80s, and I thought, you know, emotionally, the energy of the song, the title of the song just spoke to what I really wanted to say to all of my people that I went to school with. You know, we had our fun, we had our day, but I sure would love for music. They say there's nothing new under the sun. It sure would be cool to get a dose of music like that again.
And dude, and first of all, y'all got to work on y'all mind frame. Y'all got to work on y'all mental right now, because it's out of whack. Some of y'all, when we got to 2026, some of y'all didn't download. Y'all didn't download 2026. Y'all still to 2025 and below. Y'all ain't downloaded yet. I need y'all to download it for real, please. Just download. Don't be scared. Just be down, because I'm telling you, man, this right here, it gonna do it.
Yeah.
And crazy is not a word is being sung. It's all through the horn. How did you become one with the horn, man? How did you?
You know what? To be honest, bro, I'm gonna be honest. You know, the relationship I have with the saxophone, it's been like the perfect marriage from day one. Like literally.
Dude.
Like, I mean, I had no clue that I was gonna be playing it. No one else in my family played it. My parents literally took me to a music store and pointed at an instrument chart and said, "You can pick anything up there but a tuba." And
why not the tuba?
Well, my dad played tuba.
Okay.
And but he didn't want me to play tuba, so he said, "You can pick anything but tuba." I looked at the chart and I saw the saxophone. It resonated with me for some reason, and it's been a green light ever since.
Dude, I'm talking about one with it. It's like you don't miss a note. It's you know, do you think you could charm a snake with it?
You know what?
That's all.
I'm gonna tell you what. It'll be by accident. 'Cause I'm not gonna try to do it. Yeah.
So man, we at Fair Park, man. You walk through the hallways.
Right.
I mean, how did it feel? I mean,
bro, like that was.
First of all, who did it?
Jay Brown. Shout out to Jay Brown.
What up, Jay Brown?
Jay Brown. The vibe.
Violinist.
Yeah. Vibe.
Extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Him and Mr. Quintarian White.
Yeah.
Q Major.
Q Major.
My boys.
Yeah.
I
love those guys, man. Matter of fact, I worked with Jay Brown on his material. I
was just gonna say, can we see a collab with y'all soon?
Oh,
I'm asking. Can we get that?
Most definitely.
I'm telling you, Jay Brown, man, and old Q Major.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yes,
So Jay Brown sided. Okay,
yeah.
You walk through the hallways.
They blessed us to be able to come in, and when they saw what we were doing, they were excited about it, and they were like, "Y'all gotta come in. And how long y'all needed?" And man, everything just came together perfectly. Jay Brown did a great job with the footage. We did some footage also at the Hilton. Shout out to Jonathan Phillips down there, what they're doing at the Hilton. Man, it just came together perfectly, and it felt good to be in the hallways again, you know, walking down the corridors, remembering, you know, what we used to do, how we used to get down, and, you know.
You know, and it pretty much, man, I know, like I said, I know it's Black History Month, but I think for us as a city, I'm talking to us now, y'all, I think we need that. I think we need to go back a little bit just to go forward.
Oh, most definitely.
I don't know if that make any sense.
We need to go
in
back.
any way.
We need to go back a little bit just to go back a little more.
Because the city about to grow and we can't be in the same mentality that we in. So we need this nostalgic moment.
Yeah.
It's cool to see people, remembering, that you can bring remembrance like to the Hammers Park, South Park Mall.
Oh yeah,
Pete Harris.
Most definitely.
And then some I almost called my music coordinator. I see him. My intrusive thoughts I almost got because I was about to say I ain't gonna even give them the energy because it's already too much negative energy that go on anyway. But man, that's Shreveport history. I don't know why you would think or why you thought it was a problem to say that do have a problem. And I'm like, what's the problem? It's Shreveport history.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But those people you just have to leave alone. Those are the people that looked at Tyler Perry and didn't pay attention to the disclaimer. They just went right into the movie and got offended.
Well,
those people.
it's bless their hearts. I mean, we already experienced enough mistakes from being so detached from history, and that's not really a subject that we really gravitate to.
Right.
But knowing your history is big.
You better know your history because I don't care what you say. They trying to take it away. And they slowly but surely they try to do it. They try to erase. They trying to erase it. But I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that for Cat Williams to say, as he dip in and out of the Illuminati to come back and tell us information.
Right.
All right, man. So what's coming up for Eddie Spencer? And what's next right now? Whether it be a show, anything. What's next?
I'll be at the VIP Lounge this weekend on 21st. So for those of you that can come out, I would love to see you. VIP Lounge, Greenwood Road, the corner of Greenwood Road and not Murray.
That's what that is.
I'm thinking of that part.
That's Curtis Lane.
Greenwood Road and Curtis Lane.
That's what that is. I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah,
Okay.
VIP Lounge. The album, the entire album will be dropping in March. Pre-orders will be going up soon. The next single will be coming out in April. We're gonna have some fun with that. I'm looking forward to it. And believe it or not, we got a collab coming up. Where we're gonna be doing the shoot for the one that I did with KP and Bebe.
Oh,
so I'm just saying now, that's gonna be bananas. It's gonna be like bananas.
Hold up, I feel good, but I feel like left out. I mean, because I talk to KP, every once in a while, but this is the first time I'm hearing about this. You know what I'm saying?
This is for those that are watching this interview. That's breaking news.
Breaking news right here.
Breaking news right. Shout out,
man,
man.
right here.
But yeah, man. Like we got together for this album. I'm gonna say this here, man. This album, and I'm saying this from the heart. If you ever went to Fair Park, I don't care what year, what class, go get this album. It's got Craig Lee on it. We got Jab on it. We got Bebe on it.
It's Shreepo.
We got KP on it.
It's Shreepo.
We got Daryl Mims on there. We got Zeph Smith is on there. Alex Smith, my man. Pooh Man is on there. Tunisia's on there. So many people helped put this project together. It's going to be an amazing project. My boy Mike Reed on drums. I mean, just laced track after track. And for those of you that went to Fair Park, this is music from an era that has gone by, but it was so instrumental in shaping who we are, and it's a part of our legacy. So yeah, man, KP, Bebe, and I hooked up on the project.
Ooh,
and it's
Lord.
gonna be.
I already know. I was listening to Lil Bro today. I was listening to our song, One of Us,
Gotcha.
but I was listening to it from his page, and then it went to a song called Move,
Yeah.
and I was like, what? I heard it, but I ain't heard it like this.
Right.
So now, don't worry, y'all tap in Thursday for Shut Up in the Virtual Cafe, because look. Matter of fact, since I'm going to have a Shreveport artist in, I'm just gonna go ahead and go Shreveport crazy.
Right.
With the music.
Right.
That's why we have these. That's why I have these platforms.
Right.
For
We
for
have
this
to.
situation.
We
You know what I'm
have
saying?
to.
Dude, first of all, man, let me shout out dog. Hey, Nyota, she been talking the whole time over here on Facebook, man. YouTube going crazy.
What
My
did they
music
say?
coordinator say she over there. YouTube, I don't know, but this Facebook, man, Erica Grant say what up.
Hey,
Ann say hey, Regina say hey.
What's up, y'all?
Andrea say hey.
LP in the building.
If I go over here, let's go with this one.
Shout out to DPO, all my DPO alumni.
Man, do y'all get together and play any type of reunion?
We just did. We just had a celebration a year ago, and we did it big. They renamed the corner, that first block of Murtis after Mr. White. We did a street dedication. We had a pep rally. We had a gala, the whole nine. Gave out awards. Everybody came back. We had people from the 70s, 80s, 90s. You name it, man. It was, matter of fact, we had it at the Independence Stadium Skybox.
That's y'all turf anyway.
You already
Independence
know.
Stadium
It
belong to y'all. Hey man,
know.
shout out to Capo. What up, the project man over there at Wilson Freight Dispatches, official sponsors of Sit Down with Shut Up Billy and Shut Up Billy Virtual Cafe. Y'all make sure y'all get with LeBrogic Wilson. I want to call him Capo because he's doing courses like for the low.
Gotcha.
If you want to get into the truck business, man. So,
Gotcha.
man, shout out to my boy. He doing good thing. He give you knowledge every day. Like I say, Miss Lyles over there, Lashik. Hey, who that is? Miss June. All right, I see you, Miss Porter. Kelvin Williams, what up? Marlon Barber. What the deal is? There you go. I saw Renee Caldwell. I'm talking about Renee.
Sweet name.
Ooh, Sweet Nate. I saw Sweet Nate doing something the other day. Oh, Sunshine. That's my dog. Miss Barbara, everybody, let's see, over here at YouTube, they just asking all kind of crazy questions. Why you got a mask on? Because I always got a mask on.
I got one on, but I got one on.
Y'all come here. Look, yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. See, this is what I love. This is why I told you before we got on. That's why I try to be careful with my videos to make sure nothing happens, because I need these platforms for this, so they can see how Shreveport really moving. Man, anything you want to add? Once again, man, tell them how to find you. Tell them about the album again, when it's dropping. You know, all those great situations.
Hey, y'all, my name is Eddie Spencer. Once again, music is on YouTube. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. Be looking for the single to be on all digital platforms by the end of this month. The album, Fair Park, entitled Fair Park, after the one and only legendary high school, there'll never be another. It Don't Rain on Fair Park Band, DPO, all day, every day. It will be out this March. Pre-orders will go up the first week of March, so make sure you get your pre-orders in. I'll be sending out a link to the website where you can go and pre-order the album. And man, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna remember the good old days. And once again, to Mr. White, Mr. Walters, Mr. Tinker, everybody that worked with Fair Park throughout the years. Shout out to all of my band booster parents that were the ride or dies with the band, made sure that we were good. Shout out to all of our auxiliaries, all the band members, all the ones that we lost along the way. They'll forever be remembered. They're our ancestors now, and we honor them. And shout out to Craig Lee, Jabba Jaws, Bebe, all you guys, man, that helped me put this whole thing together. I love y'all for life, DPO for life, and man, we're gonna rock out and have some fun while we're on this journey.
Now, while you was doing that, man, I was getting this set up, so I was focusing on this, and I was listening to you. But are you having a big listening party? Are you having an event? Are we gonna get to come sit down and experience this situation?
You know what? Because you said it, we're gonna have it.
Okay. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, what I do is before the album drops, if it's no problem with you, I'll come back on.
What? This your platform. This thing set up Billy, but this your show.
I'll come back on and we'll drop all that information so that everybody can come out to the listening party.
You hear that? So if you want to come to Shreveport to see this, go ahead.
No, so you all gonna get the official announcement for the listening party on Shut Up Billy, right here.
Ooh man,
right here.
Also, man, I forgot to mention. Oh Lord, I don't know. We get our own personal news feed type deal for Socialcom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I got to wait for Sensei. I had to wait for Sensei. Sensei, she trained us through everything.
Gotcha.
But it's official. It's going down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's going down.
And when
bigger and better this time.
When we do the listening part, you gotta be in place.
You what? I'm gonna be there with all us.
All right.
Look, all us. Go.
Everybody, will y'all, if I invite you all, will y'all come listen to the
all
album?
us.
Will y'all come? Please come. I would love for y'all to listen to the album, and I post your feedback in real time, live, while we're doing it, and we all have a good time.
I'm trying to tell you, man, SocialCon 2026 is on D-Way. Shout out to everybody, man. We so excited about SocialCon since the first. Well, we be excited about this. You know, because, and another thing while I'm talking to you, man,
yes, sir.
while y'all on this, you know, these social
When is
medias,
SocialCon?
when I can't say it to you.
Okay, got you.
I gotta wait for the, you know, the
Got
drop.
you. I got you.
That's why I gotta be careful.
Yes.
I don't want to say that. I don't want her to.
Okay.
I don't want to get disqualified. I don't want to get chopped off the block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was about to say this. Find y'all tribe. Listen to me. Listen, find y'all tribe. Okay. Find those people that support you and that you support. Now, I know people always talk about this. Everybody don't support everything, and it's fine.
Right.
Let that sizzle in your spirit. You know, it's fine. Sometimes it takes time to see, you know, to get into what other people are doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just find your tribe. And SocialCon is a tribe, and man, look, man, shout out to Callie and the whole team, man. They really putting on. They trying to bring the biggest of the biggest. You know what I'm saying? You know, so everybody can come experience Shreveport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, and it's a big deal. And not, I mean, the only big like event in social event.
Right.
You know, some would call it a conference.
Right.
In North Louisiana. You know what I'm talking about? And it's the second year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I want to send a big shout out to my boy, Baby Big Fish, for supplying the gear for today.
That's what that is?
Yes, sir. Get
home safe.
Get home safe.
Oh,
You got to get home, baby.
Oh,
That's the most important thing. You got to make it back home safe.
all day long.
All day.
All right, man. Let me shout out a couple sponsors right quick before we get up out of here, because we got to go. All right, man. Shout out to, man, Papillon's Creole Bistro downtown, man. Y'all make sure y'all will see them, and then right around the corner is Ashley Tears of Love. All right, y'all make sure y'all do that. Then if you go at the corner down at by the foot of the Tech Street Bridge, you'll see Club Hayes. You'll see Royalty Lounge. Y'all make sure y'all visit them, whatever they got going on. Then if you walk down past, I ain't gonna say their name, but you go past the bridge, which I didn't even know GG's was still open until about 2 weeks ago. I had to go. GG's back open.
It is.
You know, you walk past GG's, and then you got G-Spots Daiquiris to go. You know what I'm talking about? They always got, so they be having. I think I passed by that the other night, they were doing R&B up under that. Shout out DJ Flo. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all support that. Like I say, Wilson Freight Dispatchers right along with 09 Custom Treats. Look at him. Matter of fact, if you get ready to do the listening party, I'm gonna try to get with Christina, man, to get her some cookies and put the album cover on there.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
It gonna look just like
it.
You ain't gonna want to eat
That you ain't gonna want.
but then when you do, it's all gonna be gone. The promotional over.
Gone.
Shout out to 09 Custom Treats, man. All right, man. Rude Boys Artworks, them my people, man. That little brick building on the corner of what that is, Hollywood and Jewella.
Okay.
All right, because you got Southern Classic that's right down the street, right there. And then Winfield, right there. So right across the street, in the little brick building. So many good things going on up in there. Motown, get it down. Speaking of Motown, man, shout out to Bethune. Is it Oak Park, man?
Yeah, Oak Park Bethune.
Let me tell y'all something. That's the only Mardi Gras parade I did. I did it with the kids.
I did the pep rally that morning.
Really?
Yeah, right before they went to the parade.
Oh my! I must have missed you.
They did the pep rally for the principal's birthday.
Yeah, because he was beat it up.
Yeah.
Man, that's the only parade I did. But shout out to Motown, man. They still get down.
Oak Park, Bethune,
man,
school.
No, man, them little kids and
Bernicia
the
Hall,
adults,
all these people over there.
they had a ball, bro. Listen, they had a ball.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing a great job over there too.
And that's the only parade I did. I can't go to y'all grown folk parade. Y'all stay in trouble. Y'all stay in trouble sometimes. Too much trouble going on. And look, man, if y'all don't know the situation that's going on with Miss Church, please shut the hell up. That's all I got to say about that situation. Because Miss Church don't bother nobody. Okay? Just leave that alone. Let it work out the way it's supposed to work out. Y'all stop adding extra to it. See, they go, man, shoot some thoughts again. I got to stop. Hey, Andrea, Lindsay, help me. Get out, help me. All right, man, Who I'm missing? Oh, DannyAppleseed.com, man. Let me tell you, man, holistic. I'm talking about holistic herbal. If you need it,
Okay.
she got it. And them, she's a blessing with it.
Okay.
Because I'm on it.
I'm at the check out.
I love it. And it's for real.
It's for real.
It you know, it ain't that fake. It's for real. All right, let me see. I got it. Oh, Paint Out Loud canvases and Love Your Favorite Nurse. There's so many of them. I be having got to get them. Apollo Liquor, Authentic with Louisiana Cuisine, all of them. They all in the captions. We got to get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all for checking in. Before you leave, Ed, you got to look at this camera, man, and give these people some good positive words, something to keep uplifting and motivating, and tell them to keep going.
Whatever you do, just remember, the best you is going to be the one where you find success and where you find peace and where you find happiness. So whatever you do, just try to be the best version of yourself as you possibly can, because you're already divine, you're already awesome. You just have to wake that up inside of yourself and realize it and go after it.
It deserved that after that. It deserved that right there. It deserved that after what you just said. All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know this show stay up about 30 days. Make sure y'all, did y'all see any stars or anything? Did y'all see anything? I ain't even asked that. Because right now my page is not being recommended. So they ain't recommending me to a whole lot of people. So I got to push through the algorithm. So since that's going on, y'all already know you go in the red when they ain't recommending you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still pushing. But send me something.
Yeah.
Send me something. All right, man. We about to get up out of here. Once again, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 5. You got to stay checking my page to see who's coming. Because I'm telling you, the boy is amazing. The boy is amazing. All right, man. We about to get up out of here. I got to cut up all these cameras. My knees done locked up now. Eddie, you got to stay right there. They got to stay right there. Yeah, they got to see you. We about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all share.
Be good, everybody.
You don't want to go off. All right, man. So get out of our business, Facebook. Ooh, what that is. See y'all later, Facebook. Appreciate you, YouTube.